How do, folks? How we all diddling then? Just a short walk today. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way. Almost forgot. What we on now? 4th of January. Is that too late to wish everybody a Happy New Year? I haven't been on here for a few days, have I? Should have gone to the peak today, really, but snow forecast. Snow's on the way. Amber weather warnings for bloody ice and snow, so I don't think it's coming till later, but I could have gone. I decided just to do a little local walk. And we're coming out to North Nottinghamshire, not far from home. Started up from the little village called Hayton down there by the Chesterfield Canal. And we're walking up to the high ground first, down to Clarborough, back to the canal and walk back along the canal. 5 miles, I believe it is. That's all it is. Yeah. I've had a couple of days off work. Not been very well, again. I've had more days off work the last year than I've had all my walking life, probably. You just keep getting these colds, don't you? And passing them round and round. You go a few weeks without it, and then that's your turn again, sort of thing, and you're bloody... So I'm all bunged up, shivering. But you have to get out, don't you? Makes you feel better just to get out. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We've got the watery sun up here. She might break through, might she? Nice views over the Idle Valley. Just a couple of miles north of Retford, I believe. So we ain't come too far. Still going to enjoy it. Coming up to me daughter Emma's favourite tree here. Lovely old oak tree. It's quite a specimen. I think I'll take a photo and send it to her. Have you got a favourite tree? I've got several. Must be a couple 100 feet up here. I'm going quite dizzy. Said earlier how the snow was on its way. I don't like driving in snow, do you? Bloody hate it. We got stuck near Bradfield a couple of years ago. We couldn't get up the hills to get out. So had to work out a route. It wasn't too hilly. The old wheels are spinning around, you know. Oh, that wasn't very good. It's a path that way. I don't think I've ever been. Yes, I have been that way. Not today. But the main reason I hate driving in snow, I was in Langdale and I was driving up to Little Langdale. What's the town called up there? Bleetarn. Driving up to Bleetarn, car hit some black ice on a bend on that little lane, and I left the road and I was up on the verge. I was there for a couple of hours trying to get off. Wheels were bloody spinning around again, you know. I couldn't push the bloody car off the bloody bank. Nobody came. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was still dark, I believe. Sort of March time. It's getting light. Don't remember it being dark, but it was very early in the morning. Nobody else was about. How did I get off? Oh, in the end I found an old Hessian bag, in the shopping bag in the boot. I put it under the wheels and it gained a bit of you know, a bit of traction sort of thing. And I eventually got off. Carried on my way up to Bleetarn and did Lingmore. That was the week of my last Wainwright. My last Wainwright was mail break, which I did the day after Lingmore. So I won't forget that in a hurry. And ever since then, driving in snow scares the bloody life out of me. New Year's resolutions. Have you made any? People don't stick to them anyway, do they? Mine is just to do more walking. I did 1,269 miles last year, so I'd like to see if I can beat that. I'd like to do more camping, wild camping. One a month would be good. Whether I could achieve that, I don't know. Main thing though is just to slow down, live a slow life. Sick of this rat race bloody culture we live in. You know, everybody's rushing about, and there's no need for it really, is there? You're rushing to get something done so you can get onto something else, and you're not enjoying what you're doing. Take your time, enjoy what you're doing. People don't look at it like that though, do they? On the way here, 40-mile-an-hour limit, so I'm driving along at 38 miles. I can see this car right up my arse, and I'm thinking, he's not happy. The second he got a chance to overtake me, he was beside me. I glanced at him, he glanced at me, like, you know, I thought, what a twat, he thought, what a twat, and he was bloody gone. 40-mile-an-hour limit, he must have bloody gone, been going 60 plus. You know, what's it all about? Why are people in such a hurry all the while? There's no need for it, is there? So that's what I'm going to do. Slow down. Karen will be out in front, won't she? And I'm just sauntering along. But, don't matter, do it? It don't bloody matter. Reminds me, I ran out of ice last night for me rum. So that was John the Baptist Church, Clareborough. Fortunately it was locked, which is always a shame, isn't it? We'd like to have a little look around. Right, we're heading through the village here. We're making our way down to the canal, Chesterfield Canal. Hello Dobbin, how are you mate? Hey, how you doing, alright? How you doing? You a good boy? A good girl? You're alright, you ain't you? Oh, I like your plaits. Plaits look lovely. So this is the beautiful Chesterfield Canal, and it really is beautiful. Love it down here. Come down here as often as I can. Especially love it in winter time. It's gorgeous. There's a long distance path that runs along the towpath. The full length of the canal, 40 odd miles I think it is, just over 40 miles. It's called the Cuckoo Way, if anybody's interested in doing it. It's a cracking walk. Did it a few years back, just in sections like. It was autumn time when I did it and it was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, the Cuckoo Way along the Chesterfield Canal. Starts at West Stockwith, where it meets the River Trent. There's a marina there and that's where the canal starts. 40 odd miles and it ends in Chesterfield. What's that? Is that a fox? Or a hare? I'm going to have to go back and have a look. I don't know if you can see something. Can you see something in this field here? Oh! I say! I can see you! Whatever it is, it don't seem to be moving. Hello? Hello? I can see you, mate. There's no point hiding. Oh well. I think it's a fox hiding in the grass there. Or is it a bloody duck? That's a bloody duck. Wherever it is, it's not moving. Might be a dead duck. Oh well. Got excited then, and I thought it was a little. It's not a duck. Oi! I think it's dead, whatever it is. Fox. Cat. No, it's not moving. Anyway, where was I? I don't bloody know. I lost what I was talking about now. It's probably a load of rubbish anyway. A few years back, when I used to come walking down here, well, every mile you've got a little milestone. Tells you how far it's been from Chesterfield to West Stockwith. Tell you how far you've come. And years ago, strangest of things, we used to come walking along here, not always on the same post, but somewhere along the canal, somebody would put like a condiment, a jar of mustard. I've seen a jar of bread sauce. I've seen a little bottle of Henderson's relish. Loads of different things just scattered along. What's that all about? Never did get to the bottom of it. I remember I took photographs of them all. I'm not talking about on the same day. This was over a series of a couple of years probably. There'd always be something on a different thing. I never got to the bottom of what was going on. Somebody's just prattling around, isn't it? Why would you do that? Yeah. Bread sauce. Yeah, I saw some bread sauce one day. And it was in date. I remember taking photographs and putting the photographs on Flickr. Asking people if they knew what the hell was going on. Nobody knew, I don't think. That was several years ago. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. Might find something. Might still be going on to this very day, mightn't it? Weird it was. Look at this house built alongside the canal. Look how close they're built together. That's a lovely little cottage, that. Right, this here was a pub called The Gate. Me and Karen wanted to go in this pub for bloody years. Every time we came past, it was always half an hour before it was open, sort of thing. And we never got round to coming into it, visiting, and now it's closed down, so we never will. So whether that's a private house now, I suppose it is. We've got a private house, they've got this big restaurant on the end of it, look. I don't think it's a house, is it? Maybe it'll open up again one day. Who knows? Look at that nice reflection. It's beautiful, isn't it? In its own way. Flock of finches here, all sorts. They all flock together, don't they? Goldfinches, chaffinches, siskins. No, bramblins, that's what I meant to say, bramblins. They are mainly bramblins with a little forked tail. You often get a big flock of bramblins, hundreds of them, and you'll always get one or two confused chaffinches in with them. It's just one of them things you notice over the years. Yeah, nice little birds. Okay, so here we have one of these milestones, 34 miles. Assuming that's how far it is to Chesterfield, that way, not to West Stockwith, that way. And you'd be walking along here a few years ago and you'd think, what's that? Right here, there'd be sitting a tub of cranberry sauce, cranberry jelly or something like that. Weird as hell it was. You don't believe me, do you? Bloody weird, I can't get over it. It's all come back to me today. I forgot about it for years. Just seeing these posts reminded me of it. Right then, folks, back at the car now. It's bloody good, that. I enjoyed it. 5.2 miles, so that's 5 miles. We won't worry about the 0.2. Not much to show you, good people. Just me waffling on a load of bloody rubbish. But gotta be done. Wonder if we'll get this snow we've been promised. Should come tonight, this snow. If we do, I might go out tomorrow. Just local. I won't be driving far in it. If we have a real lot, I'll even walk from my front door. So I might do another film tomorrow. If I do, you can come along with me. I might go up our local hill. My local hill. How do you sound? How do you like the sound of that? I don't think I've ever taken you up there before. It's a bloody big hill. I have to get a nosebleed when I go up there. Anyway, waffling bloody rubbish. So I'll see you whenever I see you. Hey, don't be late, will you, mate? Let's get home. Get something to eat. See you later, mate. Bye. Behave yourself, won't you? See ya. Bye.